Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome to Mario vs Donkey Kong Tipping Stars for Nintendo 3DS. The game actually launched a couple of weeks back in the US, but it launches this week, Friday in fact, in Europe. And you guessed it, I'm here to tell you all about it. So first up, what is it? Well, it's a puzzle game not too dissimilar in concept to something like Lemmings. The gameplay mechanics obviously differ, but the principle revolves around helping little wind-up mini toy Marios, Peaches and even Donkey Kongs navigate their way through a 2D side-scrolling puzzle level. While you don't physically control the characters themselves, you do however influence the way in which they get around the levels, and that is where the puzzle solving comes in. See this like a sheep herding simulator, only a lot more fun, there aren't any sheep, and you don't actually herd, more guide, so really it's nothing like a sheep herding simulator. Anyway, there are various buttons to press, platforms to place, and springs to jump on, but we'll get to that soon. Now what's in the box, you ask? Well, when you boot up the game, you're presented with three main options: playing the actual game, visiting the workshop, and checking out the community. In this video, I'll go over the first two. The game itself, I briefly summarise it above, but let's take a look at some levels and talk about what you're actually seeing. You begin with a level laid out in front of you, and your touchscreen is, believe it or not, where you'll be focusing most of your attention. And while you do that, the top screen plays out the action without your hands getting in the way. In the early levels, you simply manage platforms. You click on them to remove them, and you can add them to your inventory, so that you can then place them somewhere else. Place them in such a way so as to help Mario or anyone else avoid danger, collect coins, and reach the door. At first there are two Marios, but later on you have more characters to deal with, and you'll use them separately in later more harder puzzles to solve different aspects of the level simultaneously. Some of the dangers that wait you are static, like spikes, but others present a very real moving threat. So again, you'll have to deal with them while solving puzzles and herding your sheep that aren't actually sheep. Once you get to different zones, different items are introduced, like these springs that you find in the jungle. In the same way that platforms can be picked up and replaced, these can too. And you can bet the further you go, the more you have to play with. So, that's the game in a nutshell. Now let's make something. If you go to the workshop, you can make your own level, so that you can share it with the community and prove you truly are a puzzle master. You can either start from a template, or start from scratch, but once inside a project, you can place platforms, toy characters, enemies, obstacles, everything you see in the game you can access in here. Some things need to be unlocked, so you do actually have to play the game to be able to use all the cool toys, but hey, that's why you're going to buy it, right? You can also change the themes of your levels, and if you don't want to stick to one screen, expand out. The world is your oyster. But there's one more thing. Once you've played the game for a bit, you'll unlock bonus levels. If you thought you were doing well before, try these on for size. Bonus levels are designed to really test your brain power and your micromanagement. The levels are larger, and you have more toys to account for, so you'll find yourself micromanaging in order to keep everyone alive, in place, and doing what you want them to do. But these are a really welcome challenge. Even some of the earlier ones will really have you thinking. And that, my friends, is Mario vs Donkey Kong Tipping Stars in a nutshell. I'll have more videos for you soon, but for the time being, that's a taster of what you can expect to see this Friday. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, if you did, don't forget to leave a like and hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you're not already subscribed and you're not already part of the RX Gaming Nation, then hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single video. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have either played this game already or if you're considering picking it up this Friday. It'd be really cool to see what you guys have to say. But either way, thank you very much for watching. Take it easy. Catch you next time. Peace out.